Long ago, in the shadow of the Brocken Mountain, villagers whispered of strange happenings. The mountain was said to be cursed, a place where witches gathered to perform dark rituals under the cover of night. Every year, on the eve of Walpurgisnacht, April 30th, the mountain came alive with eerie lights, wild cackles, and unearthly music. One such year, a young shepherd named Jacob lived in a nearby village. Jacob was known for his courage and skepticism of the supernatural. Unlike the others, he dismissed the tales of witches as mere superstition. However, when his sheep began disappearing one by one, and strange symbols appeared on his barn, Jacob became determined to uncover the truth. The villagers warned him against venturing near the Brocken, especially on Walpurgisnacht. The witches will claim your soul, an old woman told him. But Jacob, armed with his faith and a silver dagger, blessed by the village priest, set out on the fateful night. As Jacob climbed the dark, winding paths of the Brocken, the air grew colder and the forest seemed to come alive. Trees twisted into grotesque shapes and whispers floated on the wind. At midnight, he reached the summit, where he saw a sight that froze his blood. A massive fire blazed in the center of a rocky clearing. Around it danced a coven of witches, their laughter echoing through the night. At their head was the Witch Queen, a tall and terrifying figure with flowing black robes and eyes that burned like embers she held upright. Staff carved from a gnarled branch, its tip glowing with an unholy light. Jacob hid behind a boulder and watched as the witches chanted incantations, summoning spirits and demons. The Witch Queen raised her staff, and a whirlwind of fire and shadows engulfed the clearing. The spirits demanded a sacrifice, and the witches brought forth a lamb out of Jacob's missing sheep. Fury overcame Jacob, and he stepped into the clearing, shouting, "Release my sheep and end this wickedness." The witches froze, then burst into mocking laughter. The Witch Queen turned her fiery gaze on Jacob. "A mortal dares to challenge me. Foolish boy, you will join the spirits you seek to defy." She raised her staff to strike, but Jacob brandished his silver dagger. The sight of the blessed weapon made the witches recoil. Seizing his chance, Jacob lunged at the Witch Queen. Aiming for her heart, the dagger pierced her robe, and a blinding light erupted from the wound. The Witch Queen let out a deafening scream, and the coven scattered like leaves in the wind. When Jacob awoke, the clearing was empty, the fire extinguished. The Witch Queen's staff lay shattered on the ground, and his sheep grazed nearby. Unharmed, Jacob returned to the village, hailed as a hero. The villagers believed he had broken the witch's power over the Brocken. To this day, the legend of Jacob and the Witch Queen is told throughout the Harz region on Walpurgisnacht. Locals light bonfires, ward off evil spirits, and some claim that if you listen closely, you can still hear the Witch Queen's laughter echoing through the mountains. This tale reflects the rich tradition of German folklore and the enduring fear of witchcraft that shaped much of the country's history.